All right, it's official. We're live. It is Saturday. I want to say June 30th. I have Dr. Sijo Baldwin here. Just wanted to chime in today just to kind of give you guys some updates on his official launch with not just his hair and skin line product, but also his dog products. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm good. I'm good. So I know you're excited.
A little nervous too. My first time really just opening up to people,
Okay.
So on social media, you know. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm
That's
excited.
good. So we definitely want to get into your official launch, talk about your products and things like that. But for individuals who really don't know much about you, just give them a little bit of information about Dr. Cjo.
Okay. I was a bad boy, and I grew up in Detroit. No, 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 no. um, my search toward health started in my teens.
Okay.
Um, I just always was attracted to things of health. Um, my first book that I read, or I didn't complete it, but I still have it, and I go through it. It was written by some Germans, if I'm not mistaken. Um, it's called Back to Eden. A
Okay.
very good book. It was given to me by my spiritual father, my martial art teacher, my mentor, Baba Abbott George Calhoun,
Okay.
who is actually my first holistic teacher, other
Okay.
than nature itself.
All right. Okay.
Let me see here. So, in this class, you had to learn history, you had to learn technique, defense, you had to be able to do the horse stance forever, you had to be able to hold up bricks, and you had to know about the history of various arts. But more important in his class, his curriculum was
You
the
had to learn
knowledge
history. You had to learn technique.
to be able to heal. So
Okay.
then his theory was any fool can come and learn to fight. You don't have to come to me and learn to fight,
Mm-hmm.
but you can come to me and learn to heal,
Okay.
learn to become one with nature. So um, his curriculum, as you go up in it, the
Mm-hmm.
higher rank you get, the more you have to know about um, healing of others and self healing. So, staying with him until his death in 2015. Back in the 90s, I can't recall exactly what year, maybe 91, 92, when Dr. Sebi came to Detroit and he was booked by some people that I know. I was told by Bob Abbott to learn all I can from him because he wasn't narrow minded. He was very open minded.
Okay.
And he said, hey, get the knowledge and bring it back. Before I go any further on that, let me say this. Baba Abbott Calhoun has or did in his lifetime cure two people of AIDS. I just want to state that for the documents.
Okay.
Um, one we talk about, one we don't talk about. There's actually two people. So
Mm-hmm.
getting back to that. So after the uh, the great Dr. Sebi came to Detroit, I knew that I wanted to use his products for my mom.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with a proposal for my siblings. We all chip in, I don't know, $5 or $10 a month to supply her supplements from Dr. Sebi.
Mm-hmm.
So, being curious, I wanted to learn more. So, in order for me to get something from him, why did you choose this? Why did you choose that? I'm a purchasing person, so I had a few questions.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go through a guy by the name. Let me go back. I had to go through a friend.
Mm-hmm.
The friend had to go to the company. The company had to go through Grady Keys, who was working with and promoting Dr. Sebi. And from Grady Keys, it went to Dr. Sebi, back to Grady Keys, back to receptionist, whoever it was, back to my friends, back to me. You see, I wasn't internet savvy or anything like that. So as time progressed, I learned how to go direct. Wait a minute. I need to do this differently. So I would go direct to the receptionist or his wife or whoever it was, which I believe it was his wife, then go to Dr. Sevi, then the information come back to me, and then that worked like that. So I followed him and his company until it split. It ended, so I was told, and I wasn't able to buy any products or get any information from him. Somewhere around 1994. So
Okay.
from there, I just got all I could, and I went from there. Now, let me add to that. Any health product that ever came out, that came to my state, and you know how people are working a type of pyramid situation around a health product, whether it be Noni, Goji, Zango, the world's greatest vitamin. I'm just trying to think of a few. And they had something, I was there. Nothing was wrong with me. I just wanted to know. I just wanted to know. And my mind is a computer like everyone else's. I took away what I thought was important from it, and I stored it. And so that's a little bit about me, my history.
So at that point in time, you just began to study herbs and...
Well, because Baba Abbott, he didn't play. So the higher rank you got, especially reaching a level of what we call master healer, he was very strict.
Okay.
And if he saw you lazy and still not learning, he would check you in. And if you couldn't handle it, you would run away. Okay. So I just kept going and going and going. Now, let me get back to this. My product line is a result of a lady named Mary in Milwaukee. Mary had stage 4 cancer. People told her about me, Sister Netta in particular. She wanted to send me some money. I wouldn't take the money.
Okay.
And I said, well, let me do what I do first. I want no money. And so I never met her. A couple of nights after they told me about her, an energy came to me. And the energy said, I don't want you to create something for me like you do for people to help them. I want you to create your own formula.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, I'm listening, my own formula. And trying to walk with the spirit, I gave in. So I decided to come up with my own formula.
Okay.
I came up with a name, labels, design, everything like that. And the day that I got everything in, Mary died the next day. So she was that cosmic force pushing me to get on out there. There have been some people I've helped with tumors and things like that were cured. I didn't think anything of it because it was just a part of my training. So
okay. So then my question then is, so how does your hair product line and now even your pedigree line, how does that tie into the natural products that you've already been? Because how long have you been doing natural products?
All my life.
Okay.
But how long have I had business? I don't know. I lost track. Maybe 5-6 years. I don't know how long the Nibiru's been out, but what was the question again?
So I'm just saying, how does that tie? How does the product line tie into your new product?
Okay, here we go. I have this theory, this way of doing things. Okay. And if someone I really care about asks me enough questions about something, I'll respond to them. I'll write a booklet for them. Really? You keep coming to me. Do you really want to know? I'll write a booklet for them, and I'll just, let it go to a few friends and family.
Okay.
Well, there are two people in particular in Detroit, Marion and Shell, that came to me and said, I need something for my hair. I need something for my scalp. I have issues. I got a call from Sister Sharika that someone she knew needed some support too. So let me say this. Our body, we know that collective cells create tissue, and tissues create organs. Okay. Well, then the skin is the largest organ on the entire body. Right. And so we shouldn't look at it as our scalp only. We should look at it as a particular organ that is very important, because blood runs through the skin. And this is why sometimes, well, if people know about it, healing can take place external, meaning that if you have the right formula, let's say that you have eczema, or you have skin cancer, what have you, or you being burned, or you're a person who has very little melanin and the sun is kind of harming you, there are things that you can bathe in that can help the skin. So what it does is it goes into the skin, circulates through the skin, because blood goes through the whole entire body, right? We know it goes through the body and through various organs to the heart, back out the heart and back, away again. So when we look at the scalp, it is so important because it is a key to our thought process also reaching a higher level. You
Okay.
follow what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
then, if your pores are consumed or are covered, if your circulation isn't proper, if
Mhm.
your oxygen is not getting to your pores, which
Mhm.
is also so close to the brain,
Right.
it's so similar, you know. So if you're not getting that, then your hair is going to break off quicker.
Mhm.
It's going to be dull. It's going to gray quicker. It's not going to have life, but it's just a reflection of you
Right.
on the inside.
Okay.
External unhealthy hair means internal something's wrong or
Right.
something's not healthy. So let me share a secret with you.
Okay.
Um, this is personal, but I'll share it.
Okay.
So back in the day, in my younger day, um, when I was dating a sister,
Mhm.
I always wanted to see her back.
Oh, that's interesting.
And so by looking at her back,
Uh-huh.
I could tell a lot about her self care,
Okay.
her nutritional knowledge and what she was doing for, not the feet, because we concentrate heavy on the feet,
Uh-huh.
not the face, because everybody put on these mask things,
Right,
not so
right.
much the hair, you kind of cover it up, blah, blah, blah. But what
Right.
happens is stress and various germs hide.
Mhm.
Germs hide. They
Right.
run. They're cowards. They're like nigglets.
Mhm.
They do negative stuff. So
Right.
a lot of it runs to your back. And
Mhm.
so when you look at a sister and her back is dry, I can say, "Oh, you're not drinking enough water." How you
Right.
know? Because I'm looking at your back. That's the one place that a lot of people don't know. It's hard to hide things.
Mhm.
That back is going to tell you a lot. So,
Okay, so y'all heard it first. Go ahead.
right.
Next time y'all check the back. But
Right. Brother's like, man, okay. Yeah, so you can tell a lot. If
Okay.
there's particular bumps, I
Right.
can tell that perhaps she doesn't sweat enough.
Mhm.
And so when you get these little, I call them germ bumps,
Mhm.
what happens is the way that the body gets rid of poisons is we urinate,
Mhm.
we defecate,
Mhm.
we sweat
Mhm.
poisons out. And so a lot of times when poisons can't come out the body fast enough, people will get a bump. A lot of times near the genital area or on the butt.
Mhm.
And you get these pimples.
Mhm.
You want to call it a pimple, we call it a pimple, or little cyst or whatever you want to call it. But it's really the body trying to expel the poison quickly, as
Mhm.
quick as possible, anywhere it can. And
Mhm.
it normally goes to the back,
Mhm.
to the genital area or
Mhm.
the butt.
Mhm.
And I've heard some people, oh man, I just got this blister on my butt. I said that's the poison trying to come out your body fast.
Oh, that was too much
So
information.
you do. I'm talking
No,
about
no, just
people.
say
They
right,
say
right,
that.
right.
So the skin is a reflection of you, and
Mhm.
so if it breathes properly, it's going to glow.
Mhm.
So why am I saying that? A lot of times people look at me and say, man, your skin is so beautiful. That's because I try to take care of myself on the inside.
Mhm.
And so the reflection of that is my skin on the outside.
So
And
that's
then,
where your juju and your all that other stuff
yes,
comes in.
exactly,
Gotcha.
exactly.
Okay.
Because I love hearing my skin is beautiful and things. That's a compliment. So
Okay.
yes.
So just, and I know you're not gonna give all the ingredients, but what are some of the ingredients that's in your hairline product, and how is it what does some of the ingredients do to help enhance your hair?
Okay. Well, upon putting together the most potent and powerful formula out in the market, I
Mhm.
don't believe in being outdone by anybody. So I had to check around to see what people were doing. Um, the key is we want more for our money.
Right.
What society does is they give us less for our money. Like
Mhm.
when you used to buy a bag of chips for a dime or a quarter, and then the bag decreased, and that's
Mhm.
how society is. They want to give you less but expect more.
Right.
I want to give more because I want people to know and I want people to talk about my products. However, let me say this: I went with probably 6, 7 of
Mhm.
the best oils that I knew that were great for the hair.
Mhm.
Obviously, coconut oil, which is phenomenal, and olive oil. We know the benefits of those, but uh, the emu oil, which is
Mhm.
considered an Egyptian oil, does fantastic things for the scalp in terms
Okay.
of stopping the graying, increasing circulation. Hemp oil is another great product for the hair. So I made all my products on a very 7 oil base,
Okay.
And so, matter of fact, it's so much oil in it, the shampoo does not foam up like a lot of times people think a shampoo is supposed to foam up, because just because it's foam up doesn't mean it's really working. It
Mm-hmm.
foams, but it doesn't give you all that, because it's actually working on your hairs, in your scalp, is working good. The grease itself,
Mm-hmm.
if it reaches a certain temperature, it will melt because it's so heavy. I overdid it. Again, most people and most products are probably using about 5 to 10% oil.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 55% oil
Okay.
based, and that's why my product will melt um, if the temperature gets too warm. All you have to do is put it back in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
It'll harden back up, and you can go ahead and keep using it. But yeah, so the key is we want our hair to look good.
Mm-hmm.
We want our scalps to be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
A healthier scalp can also increase thought process, because they're so close together. So my goal was to eliminate some graying, increase growth, stimulate the hair,
Mm-hmm.
make it longer, make it thicker. You know what I'm saying? Make it consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Allow it to grow,
Mm-hmm.
and I would have a marketable product, and that's actually what I did. I just put together the baddest, the best. It is so scientifically designed. The amounts are so on point. Again, remember, I'm not going under 50% oil.
Mm-hmm.
I made my mind up even in doing it. Actually, I started off with about 75% oil. And I was like, oh, wait, it's not working too good. So I had to
Mm-hmm.
cut back a little bit. But that's the beauty of this particular product. It's all natural. It's beautiful for you. As a matter of fact, once you get into it and you see what it's doing, you could actually use it as a body wash. That's how powerful it is. And it's
Wow.
going to cleanse your body and leave it beautiful naturally.
Okay. So you have
Yes.
it's the shampoo, you have the hair grease,
Yes.
and then the other one is it the
A
tonic?
tonic. And the
Okay.
tonic is meant to as a sheen, but you
Okay.
can use it on certain dry spots as well, because the tonic is packed with, well, man, the tonic is packed with vitamins E and olive oil. It's packed.
Mm-hmm.
But the purpose is to give your hair that sheen, that
Mm-hmm.
luster, that glow. But if you feel a dry spot on your hair, you can put some on your fingertip or a swab,
Mm-hmm.
tap it on, or a fungus, boom, it's going to stop it. The same with the shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
However, of all the things that are made, I think I'm most proud of the hair grease. That
Okay.
hair grease is going to do some things.
Okay.
It's going to, all of it's going to do it, but I don't think anything is going to grow the hair as quicker as the hair grease. That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for those individuals who are dog lovers, I want to tap in on that conversation just a little bit. So you have the shampoo, and then you have the flea and tick spray
Okay.
for
Yes.
dogs.
Yes. So, being a breeder
Mm-hmm.
and knowing a lot of people and that own dogs, I wanted to create an all natural flea spray, tick spray, fly spray, and shampoo.
Mm-hmm.
Upon doing it, however, I made it smell good too, and I know that it would leave your dog's coat shining. There was a dog show back in Detroit. I think it was last month, and the dog that won about 4 different events.
Mm-hmm.
Someone I know and said, "Hey man, I bathed the dog in the shampoo today." Dog stepped out. It was just absolutely beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
It was first run up to the best of the best, but it took like 4 different divisions.
Okay.
And I wasn't being prejudiced. I was the actual judge. And I went with another dog, not based upon look so much, but I guess he was tired and they had girl dogs in the ring and he wasn't as focused. But look
Okay.
wise, he had it. But yes, so this formula can be used as a preventive measure. Um, I think a lot of times what people do, they wait till the dog gets fleas,
Mm-hmm.
but we have to learn preventive things.
Okay.
Tune your car up every so often.
Right.
Oil change every 30 years.
Right. Right.
Detox your body once every 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
Be cautious. Take precautions before having sex.
Mm-hmm.
It's just things that we should learn to do as precautions.
Just because, yeah.
We should do the same with our dogs.
Right.
Spray them, bathe them, and a good anti-flea shampoo and you'll beat it. Matter of fact, you can even prevent it. So keep your area sprayed that you keep your dogs on.
Right.
Keep them shampooed, smelling good. And here's a key too for people in the pit bull world. Just because your dog look good and smell good don't mean he a pump. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to be dirty and stinky to be a real
Right.
bulldog. Have your
Right.
dog smelling good, man. Somebody rub them. They don't want their hands stinking. Let your dog
Right.
be beautiful. Like you try to take care of yourself, take care of your
Right.
dog. So yeah, again, these products are all natural.
Okay.
Let me just add to this. Next Sunday, I'm unveiling my all natural dog warmer as well.
Okay.
But right now is the flea and tick spray and shampoo that works hand in hand.
Okay.
100% natural, stronger than anything you find on the market. It will kill a flea upon You think it's like raid. I mean, it's like raid to fleas. It will knock them out instantly.
Okay. All right. So for the dog lovers, you got the shampoo, the flea and tick spray. And for those who want to make sure that their hair is amazingly beautiful, you have the shampoo, the tonic, and the hair grease. So I know that's out in the market now. So I know I think you have some deals going on, right?
Yes, I do. And I'm posting them today.
Okay.
But to get things off, I have about 25 gift certificates. And these gift certificates are people who like to travel, people who may want to get away to a hotel or resort of their choice.
Mm-hmm.
These tickets allow a person, two people actually,
Mm-hmm.
3 days and 2 nights to the hotel or whatever resort of their liking.
Mm-hmm.
Fees are covered, everything except for taxes.
Mm-hmm.
What they would need to do. They would need to book their resort or hotel 45 days in advance.
Okay.
It will require a $50 deposit that's going to be refundable. They will need a credit card. I just want to get everything out so there's no questions.
Right.
However, I have these certificates. These certificates are worth hundreds of dollars, and I'm going to give them a lot of them away. Let me see here.
Okay.
Probably 12, maybe 13
So
in the
where are
next
some
couple
ideal
days.
places though, where would they be able to go?
Oh, Puerto Rider.
Say that again.
Yeah. The place I haven't been. All right. Anywhere in the continental U.S., Mexico,
Right.
and
Okay.
anywhere except for where are they having trouble at right now?
Dominican.
Yeah.
Dominican
It would work in
Republic.
Dominican, but I'm not
You
saying
probably
it. I
don't wanna
wouldn't
go.
suggest anyone going
Right.
because
Right.
it doesn't seem to be a very safe place right now. But yes, and for the people,
Okay.
anniversaries, birthdays,
Right.
if you really want to do something nice for someone, and you can win something for free that they can do. Sometimes parents just need to get away from everything,
Okay.
and go to Florida, go to California, or just go and visit some relatives, but they may not want to stay with those relatives. You know what? They may want to get a nice hotel. The only thing you got to worry about is taxes.
So you're telling me if they purchase your special that you have going on, then they can get those
Yes.
hotel accommodations.
Yes. I'll tell you what I'll do.
What's the dedeadline though?
I'll tell you what I'll do.
Uh-huh.
Today is
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's been busy. All right. So then, the first 5 people to order one of the specials
Okay.
of the human shampoo,
Mm-hmm.
right? And the first 5 people to order of the dog shampoo and spray
Okay.
will receive 1 gift certificate
Okay.
for hotel accommodations.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to do periodic selections thereon. I'm going to keep it going until Monday night.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to give away. No, see, that's going to force it. I'm going to give away all 25, damn it. So, my goal is I want to reach 100 people, different orders,
Okay.
from here to Monday night, and I'll give away all 25 gift certificates.
Okay.
No, 24. I'm going to keep one for me. 24.
Okay, so for anybody who's purchasing the specials that he has going on, I believe you said you're going to post it on Facebook.
Yes.
So you'll qualify for 2 nights, 3-day hotel accommodations in the place of your choice. I believe it's Hawaii, Puerto Vallarta, Punta Cana, different places in the U.S. So they have different resorts like the Sheraton, and it's for up to 2 individuals with a requirement of reservation 45 days in advance. So if the ones who are on the the live listening in, or if you know of someone, it doesn't have to just be individuals who are chimed in on the Facebook live segment, but if you know someone who may be interested in either purchasing the dog product line and the the hair line, they would qualify as well. So what would they need to do? I believe they have to go to pay your PayPal.
Yes.
Okay.
There will be a PayPal account that they will go to
Right.
and make the deposit and contact me,
Mm-hmm.
or I'll contact them, or we contact each other, and I will mail all the certificates out by Tuesday.
Okay.
It won't be like and I'm going to post the winners also, so people, I wonder if he really gave it. I'm going to post the names of the winners,
Okay.
and then I'm going to mail these damn certificates out Tuesday morning. And so I want people to call me and say, hallelujah, thank you, Lord Jesus. You real, you kept it real, you kept it 100, and things like that. That's what I want to hear.
Okay. Well, I know we're excited, just launching officially this year. And then just, you may want to also, I know you have like the juju that people, if they're not familiar, they should be.
Here go. Let me just do a briefing on some of the things that I carry.
Right.
Juju is a great upper respiratory infection fighter. So if you have hay fever, allergies, colds, bronchitis, pneumonia, the bug, you've been around some children, I'll just say this and I'll keep it 100. I work with children. 20 children can come and cough in my face. As long as I don't want no phlegm in my face, but I'm saying literally cough their germs in my face. 25 different children.
Right.
If I can make it to my juju and start drinking it within an hour, I will not catch a bug. Period.
And listen, past that, I swear by it, because I have to take if I should have to go out of town tomorrow, that's a whole 12-hour drive. I will drink the crap out of that juice. It keeps you going, and with me and my busy lifestyle, that juice is on hit every single time. So and the fact that some of the products that's in that juice is also in your product line for your hair and the dog, that's good. So you guys, if you haven't tried that, you definitely want to try Juju.
It will give you energy. Now let me just say one other product, or the Life Liquid,
right?
Elixir. Life Liquid is a one more thing about Juju. Juju increases circulation as well. So if a person has swelling and things like that, it will, or a blockage, it will start cleaning that, getting the blood and everything to flow properly. And then you mentioned it, energy. Yeah. Your eyes dilate. Once you take a swallow of Juju, your eyes dilate within 4 seconds. That's how quick it works, 4 seconds. But anyway, Life Liquid. It is an intestinal cleaner. It helps to rid the body of worms. It clears the skin up. It works in strengthening the heart. It stops joint pain. It fights arthritis. It fights gout, and a host of other things. It gives an enormous boost of energy. It helps the hair to grow. But what I want to say about Life Liquid, you can bathe in it. It is great for the skin. If you have eczema, if you have any type of skin cancer, whatever you got going on, you can bathe in it. Now, for sisters who are looking for something natural to use as a yoni cleaner, you can use Life Liquid, and it's all natural. Your yoni will be smelling fresh and everything, and it'll knock out a lot of negative bacteria, and you're good to go. So it is a multi-purpose drink that will do wonders. Oh, and here's one of the main things, and let me say this to you. Nutrition is so important that one of the main causes of a stroke is a supplement deficiency. So if the medical world were to tell us the truth, why do we have strokes? It's because the brain is pulling supplements from various parts of the body. Taking Life Liquid daily will decrease or increase the chance of not having a stroke by 90%.
So I'm gonna suggest this to you today. You may want to, just for those individuals who need to know more information with regards to their health, with regards to dealing with issues with strokes, cancer, any kind of different
AIDS,
ailments,
herpes.
Those are conversations that people need to have. So that might be an opportunity for you to have a segment just to touch on those particular ailments. But you guys, guess what? You want to make sure that between today and I believe you say end of day on Monday
night,
that you put your order in for your hairline products and the products for your dogs. So if you got dogs, you want to plug them, they will appreciate you for that.
Right.
And then if you purchase your order by end of day on Monday, you qualify for up to 5 people, I believe. for the dog product and or
off the rip. No, let me rephrase it. The first 5 people to order either or, you get yours automatically. Then I'm going to get rid of 15 more.
Okay.
So now, it's going to be a total of 25.
I stand corrected.
All right. All right.
So make sure you put your order in. He's going to put the advertisement out on the sale, on the promotion he has going on. Make sure you take a look at it so you can qualify. If you have questions, his contact information is available. So get your order in today, but no later than on Monday night. Anything you want to say before we close?
Well, there's I'll leave a number.
Okay. And that number is
414 area code 973-9728. Because some people may want to talk to me about personal issues,
right?
So I want to be able to provide answers to the best of my ability.
Fabulous, guys. Guess what? You want to make sure you contact him at that number. Put in your order between now and Monday so he can get you all squared away. So you have tuned into Dr. Sijo Baldwin.
And I appreciate you.
Awesome.
Peace.
All right. You guys have a great day.